Alright, so number 8. Number 8 is a strange animal because it has an angle. But keep in mind, folks, that the angle is only going to make a difference in the top view. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to draw the front view first, just like always. The length is going to be 2 1/4, which is 9 boxes. And the width, the height, is going to be 1 plus 5.5, which is 1.5. And on this new graph paper, it actually highlights every 4 boxes. So, and remember, you guys probably want to draw nice and light, but I'm drawing on the document camera, so it needs to be kind of dark. And it also helps if I draw where you guys can see. Okay. So there's the box that the front view is going to fit into. Now I know that this line here is 1.25 long. So I'm going to come over 5 blocks and put a dot. And I know that this base piece is 0.5 tall. So I'm going to come up 2. And where those 2 lines would meet is where I'm going to draw that rectangle. Okay. So what I just drew here is this rectangle right here. Now this is the angle, but I don't care that it's an angle when I'm drawing like this because it's only going to appear as an angle in the top view. So I'm just going to carry this line across. And this surface here is actually this surface here. Now I'm going to work on this piece that sits on top, and it tells me that it is 0.5 this way. So I'm going to come over, and then it comes up 0.5, goes over 1 1/4, so like that. And I'm just going to connect those 2 dots, and then bring the line down. So that is actually the front view of number 8, but we're just going to erase the parts we don't need, which is the rest of the box over here. 2, and put our marks. And now we need the depth. And the depth of this thing is 0.75 plus 0.75, which is $1.25. So that's 6. 6 boxes. And now the top view is going to fit into this part here. So I know the width here is 0.75, so it's going to be 3. And I know this part comes down 1 1/4, which is going to line up with this corner here. And once again, reminding you guys, wherever you have a corner in one view, you're going to have a line in another view. So that goes there. And now to make the angle, I know that to here is 1 1/4, and I know from here to here is 0.5, and then you just connect them. Then I erase the corner I don't need. And that's what the top view is going to look like. Remember guys, all of the views have to line up and they have to be in the correct order. You can't just flip the top view around because it doesn't fit. So now over here to do the right view, I'm going to put a mark 2 blocks over, project up my height. And then I'm going to draw the depth. And once again, the depth is 1.5, which is 6 grids. Okay, so I have a 6 by 6 square over here, and I'm going to start carrying over my lines to create this right side view. So I'm going to start with this corner here. I'm going to project that corner over, and that is this and this. And I know that this is 0.5, so I'm going to come over 2 from the right, because it's measured from the right, and draw that piece in. Now, this piece here is 0.75, again measured from the right, so I'm going to come over 3 and draw that line down. But it doesn't go all the way through, it stops at the little shelf. Okay. And then once again, I'm going to look at my corners. I've got this corner here, but I do not have this corner over here, so I'm going to draw that across. And this part of the drawing, this little rectangle, I don't need, because if you look at the ISO, there's nothing there. So I'm just going to erase these 2 lines here. And there's number 8. There are no hidden lines in this drawing. They're all object lines. Okay? Enjoy, guys.